Hello, Medicine, Hiki and welcome to another indie game. This one's called A Walk in the Sun, and it's by the developer gg8473. This game is a submission for the Indie Apocalypse issue number 77, Painting Anthology. I don't know what that means, but I mean I know what game it is. I guess it's a paid collection. Anyway, let's start the game. It says this game it's completely fictional. Any likeness to any event, person, or place is completely coincidental. This game contains references to topics like suicide, trauma, and abuse. So if you guys don't like that, now it's your moment, or you cannot stomach that, now it's your moment to live. A full list of content warnings can be found in the About section. Let's go to About. Content warning for murder, abuse, bullying, homophobia, and self-harm. So again, you guys, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to leave if you don't want to watch that, right? For me, let's start the game. Mrs. Cunningham, Sarah Kelly? Here. Claire, it's so hot. Describe the difficulties the first Christians faced after the death of Jesus. What is this, like Sunday school? I'm melting in my heavy polyester wool uniform. I can focus on the book in front of me. The questions swim around the page as I tear through them. I don't even check what I'm writing. I have to get this donor. Aisling Dempsey? What kind of name is that? Antio, Mrs. It's bad. My hands are sweating, so all my answers have ended up smudged and barely. That happened to me a lot in school. Even if it wasn't really hot, I get like nervous and I sweat. I got sweaty palms. The trust is to have confidence in the truth of something, true or false. In religious traditions, the term denomination means Brahman is associated with which one of the following world religions? Judaism, Islam, and Hinduism. In religious traditions, the term vocation means a calling to read a list of players. Okay. There's blue ink all over the outside of my palm and fingers. It's the curse of my left hand. What's with that face? And doesn't matter how clumsy it is. In religious traditions, the term sacred means. In religious traditions, the term sin means. I have to get this done. I didn't get a chance to get any of my homework started last night. I left everything in my locker in my rush to get away from Ain Green. Probably on the Mitch again. Has anyone texted Ain about? She's out, Mrs. Right. Claire? Claire Morphy? The name sacred means scared. It means to wait, but it's getting a little hard to concentrate as I try to answer this as best as I can. Claire. The thin paper of my exam book is becoming transparent from when my fingers are scrunched up. I tried rubbing it as to fix it, but... Whoop. My chair jigs forward and painfully cutting my tummy into my desk. Ouch. I can hear girls talking. Don't listen. My eyes prickle. Until... Claire, I know you made your views clear to the class, but homework isn't something to be done during roll call. At least try at home. Yes, Mrs. Sorry, I was, busy. Last night. I forgot all about it. She dismisses my rambling with a sigh. Obviously. Don't bother finishing it now. Do it tonight, Claire. I know girls are laughing behind me. Whatever. The day can only get better from here. I don't know about that. It has to. In fact, it's the bigger picture I have to focus on. I have my exam soon and then I'll skip to you next year. What's that? And go straight into 5th. I feel like a lot of things in this game are like flying over my head. I'm gonna move to the side so I don't block the... I can just block the menu just fine. Nobody cares about the menu. Ma'am thinks I'm too young and says it will be better to have a year to think about what I want to do. To try and make some friends with the girls in my class. It's not for lack of trying, I guess. I don't see the point. Lisa Welsh? Here, missus. I had enough time to think. I want to get out of here. College will be different. It's not gonna be, and in my experience, it's not gonna be different. Anywhere else will be different. I mean, different, yes. Better, not necessarily. Ma'am will have to deal. Jamie says it's my choice anyways. I guess ma'am, it's like mom. Girls! I told you. This isn't the movie. He has a sword, not a gun. Plenty of yellow marks on your mugs with that. Wait, what? Nerds. Were they? He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. We aren't done, lady, we aren't done. I like the day he's gone, he's killed, he's dead. Juliet. Can't heaven be so envious? Romeo can't have another Romeo, Romeo, whatever will have it third Romeo. Alright. Still melting in here? Sweat is pouring down my forehead. My underarms are damp as well, so I can raise my arms. Who knows the mileage the rest of Ains' gang could get out of that. I haven't risked sitting outside at lunch to see if that will help me cool down. I touch my clammy forehead. I can have another sick day. I don't have the school ringing home. I asked to open a window, but none of the other girls seems bothered. I don't know if it's warm out. It's only February. Where are you that it's warm in February? It wasn't so bad at lunch today, though. It was overcast, so I was the only person outside. Much better than staying at my desk. Now, nurse, what news? What has to there? The court's at Romeo. I curled up. My head hits the plastic desk. I will it to cool me down. The English, it's a little bit off, I feel like, in this game. I pray I don't get called to read aloud. My voice always goes shaky. I don't end up doing something embarrassing like vomiting or faint if my temperature goes up a fraction. I like the day he's gone, he's killed, he's dead. My heart jumps. You're so happy. Say yes. What does that mean? It will be a yes. It's gonna be a yes. After carefully and strategically placing my copy of Romeo and Juliet on my table, I chance a look at my phone. I take a look at my phone. Please be a yes. Oh my god, what is this? The 98? What? One message from Jamie. Received. Read? Yes. The person that has no credit and would like you to ring them. Message left at... My shirt slumped with relief. I'm getting a lift after school. Jamie got her license recently, so she's willing to go anywhere as long as she can drive. She told me she's been saving up ages for a second-hand one. She took on jobs, did everything she could, and she did it. She's deadly. She's deadly. I take a look to see no one's watching me, and... Yay! We can hang out... Wait, what is it fading out? Hang out at mine, Mom's not home if you want to watch telly or a movie or something. I feel like it's also the way of speaking of the character, but it's kind of weird. We have our own system, see? She just texts my number to... Okay. One, call this number text for yes, and twice for no. It's a fail-safe system. Claire! Your phone. Sugar. But... My protest dies in my throat as the evolution of being cough takes over. I make it give over my phone as I stare very hard at my page. Come see me at the end of the day and you'll get it back. I can hear the underwhelming implication that we'll have a talk when I go. I eye the clock. The day's almost over, so not forget all about today. What devil art thou that does torment me thus? This torture should... When the last bell rings, I force myself to dead march back to my base classroom. With all the throngs of girls rushing their way out. How many times has it been now, Claire? I'm going to have to call your mother about this behavior. It's too many strikes now. Uh-oh. I stay quiet. My back is weighing down my shoulders, my stomach churns so I can trust myself to open my mouth. I want this over with. Miss Cunningham sighs. What am I going to do with you? You never used to be like this. You always were a very quiet, serious girl, but recently... She trails off, tapping her pen against her desk. These results aren't good enough. Your mocks in particular, I threw my results in the bin when I got them. I did spectacularly awful. Usually I can skim by fine, but for my mocks, I didn't. It was like my brain stopped working. Fine. She waits for me to say more, but I don't. I suppose I better give you back what you came for. Here. Don't let me catch you with it in my class again. Thanks, missus. I quickly pocket my phone. It digs into my hip at a funny angle. I try agreeing, but it feels all wrong. You won't. Promise. I turn to head out the door. Claire. Let me alone. Yes, missus. I like that the face switches when she's thinking and the face she puts out for others, right? I've been meant to talk to you alone. I'm not an idiot. I can see what goes on here. Whatever happened between you and Aine, I don't want to think about her. You were so close back in first year. Don't think about it. There's nothing to think about. You'll gain nothing by thinking about it. It's a lover. But I only ever see you by yourself. What happened, Claire? You can do something about this. Tell me honestly. I've already talked to Aine. She's such a nice girl as well as she can understand why you drift apart. What I say now doesn't matter. She's gotten her way first, yeah. That's fine. Lie or lie? Difficult choice. And I have to say because maybe I take the wrong choice. Let's pick the left. What she's talking about anyway? She only wants to hear everything's fine. Besides, nothing will change now. It doesn't matter anymore. I cringe in on myself. Miss Cunningham is only being kind. She doesn't know. I shrug my shoulders. It's fine, missus. Really. It's grand. We had like a fight or whatever ages back ago in like first year, I think. It was chunks ago, it doesn't matter now. Is that so? She clicks her tongue. I'd like seeing you so lonely. I mean, overall, I don't think this is a bad teacher. It's just like, usually in this kind of like issues, you rarely can do something, right? I'm not lonely, I got Jamie. She's lovely. I don't think Miss Fox is the greatest companion for you. If you tell me we can get this started, we can move you into another class. No. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. I can let them know. I can let them see me acknowledge this. Then it'll be true. Are you sure? Yes. And it's just looking at me right in the eye to see if I crack. But I won't. She sighs. You make yourself hard to help, Claire. I mean, yeah, that much is true, but again, these are teenagers we are dealing with. She probably left. I have my back up around my shoulders. I can take the long way home, even if the weight is digging into me. I wonder if Mrs. Cunningham got home yet. My hands start to sweat. It's not like Ma'll be home to catch the phone. She's never in, and I prefer it that way. It's peaceful. It's wrong of me to think that. She's trying her best, it's just that we don't see eye to eye on things. Me thinks. All things to do with me, actually. But Mom won't be home till late if she makes it home from work tonight at all. So it's okay. It'll be okay. It's got fucking... Fuck. I know that's not supposed to be a... It fucking got me. The car horn blares across the empty car park. I look over and... Oh, Claire. What's the story? There's a girl hanging out the driver's side windows as smoke plumes out. Yeah, that's not a good influence. She's making a big scene. Over me. Jamie! I sprint over. There you are. Jamie flicks her cigarette onto the ground and... pulls me down to wrap me into a hug. I can smell his makeup and her perfume. Took you long enough, I was about to drive off. I thought I'd miss you. Sorry, I had to talk to Miss Cunningham about... I cut myself off. She She looks mad. She wasn't waiting that long, was she? My fingers curl around my school bag straps over and over. You know what she always goes on about? The usual. Ugh. Jamie does this dramatic slouch down on the driver's seat. I told you, didn't I? She's a total cunt. Whoa. Ignore her. Jamie smiles half at me. Stupid smile bursts on my face. I can't help it. She's got this wonderful smile that makes you want to beam. Come on, get in. I mean, I honestly don't think the teacher did anything bad. I don't think she did anything good either, but... We fly past the traffic, farther and farther out. I find the rising panic that bubbles out of nowhere. Maybe she forgot? I have to get home before my mom gets back. Jamie, this isn't the way home. Yep. I was waiting for you to notice. Took you long enough, Claire. You're a complete space cadet. What? Where are we going? To hang out. But I need to get back. I got a lot of homework and I can get in trouble again. Now we know what she didn't do her homework before. Said she was gonna call and... Oh, come on. Please? All I have to do is say yes. I can't say no now, can I? I'm already here. Why didn't you say it to me before? I haven't got anything with me. Claire, I'm being nice. And you're already here. I'll get you home in good time. Promise. Then you want to spend time with me? Yes. That's not the problem. Then what's all the worrying for? Look, so far I don't like Jamie. I pulled the loose thread on my sleeve. It's a little too big to be a self-made thumbhole now. Another thing I have to fix. I'm being weird. Why can't I be cool? Doing this, it's not cool, don't worry. We're gonna have fun. I'll feel better when I get there, I will. But I got to get home. I need to figure out how to get us to leave early. Don't be annoyed at me. I just want to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. Did you forget all about me? No. Okay, it wasn't yesterday then. I've been busy with math and school and stuff. Stuff? You know. My voice breaks a little. Stupid. How bad? Well, you can forget all about it. None of it matters when it's us. That's my guarantee. Jamie's being silly. I feel like an idiot for making a big deal out of nothing. Jamie's right. It'll be fun. All I have to do is say yes. A punk band starts to play on the radio. Hopefully this doesn't get me copyrighted. Oh my god, it sounds like it's gonna get me copyrighted. Oh, gotta lower the volume, sorry. Jamie immediately perks up, tapping the radio out on the steering wheel. Higher it up for me, Claire. This one's been stuck in my head for weeks. They are going on tour, but they are not stopping here. I'd love to see the singer live. He's so fit. The heat comes back over me even though I'm taking off my jumper. I'm gonna up the volume again. Sorry, but you know how YouTube is with the copyright things, right? My heart's thumping like mad. I feel dizzy. And that voice, damn it, it went back. They are real, you know? Just gonna leave the volume a little bit lower. Yeah, that's cool. If they did come, the news comes on. Someone has been reported as missing by her family. There's nothing decent on. She was last seen yesterday. She flicks through station after station frowning. Wait, wasn't my friend missing? Like someone from school missing? Arrest yet, but the guard I have. But it doesn't matter. It's all the news now at this hour. I wonder. Jamie, let me be the DJ. I'll pick something good, I promise. Jamie gives up on the radio. Just wisely then. Our details will be put under intense scrutiny. And I will reconsider our friendship. I'll empty threats. But I'll still scramble to open the glove compartment. Wait. She has an actual real iPod. She was the first girl at school to have one. It's a mess. What year is this? Because it reminds me of like when I was younger. Just got so much stuff jammed in here. I narrowly avoid cities, half-eaten food, zip ties, rope. Rope? There's something bundled up at the back. But did she spill in here? My fingers finally hit something thin and cold. Bingo. As my fingers wrap around the cool metal of Jamie's iPod, my hand accidentally hits off something wet and disgusting. Ew! Jamie, I slammed the glove compartment back shut. What do you have living in there? I'm sure it was just some old I'm not sure about that. Pearl falls over me. I yank my hands out and slam the glove compartment shut. I can't find anything to clean my hands with. What if it's something rotten? What if I get infected or... You're so mank. Claire. Then she lands my laugh, and I quickly wipe my hand. It's nothing. Nothing was there. I know it's nothing but... I can shake the feeling that... Sorry. Seriously? Your face, Claire. I glare at her, but... I end up getting the giggles too. When we calm down, I quickly scroll through her library and jam the iPod into the aux cord. A better song bursts through the car's speakers. Damn it. Definitely gonna leave the volume low on this one. It's good for the game. I enjoy when games have music, but sadly when making a YouTube video, it's a little bit bothersome. Jamie starts singing along. I close my eyes and listen. I don't want to forget this. I don't want to forget this moment. I can't forget this. I want to remember it forever. I tell myself really nice CGs, by the way. And I forgot to mention about the style of this game. It's really good, the art style. Jamie's figure against the settling sun. It's just us. Free from everyone else. I squeeze my eyes tighter. I know it's childish, but it's almost like magic. Endless repetition, so it's engraved. Over and over until I lost count of how many times I've replayed it in my mind now. I do it with moments like this. I cross both my fingers and sit on them so Jamie can see. There's another memory I need to etch into my mind. I've been looping it over and over. A few weeks ago. I guess I'm gonna up the volume again. Jamie brought me out to Tesco car park late at night. She let me drive round and round in circles. My man barely trusts me to walk to school by myself. I kept stalling, getting stuck with the clutch and mixing up what to do in what order. I was sure something will go horribly wrong, that I'd crash or lose control of the car. A million awful scenarios rushed through my mind, each more bloody, more gory and fiery than the last. But it was fine. It was so fun. I can't remember a time when I was so stressed and so high. I was happy. And the most amazing thing all about that night was, Jamie never got angry at me. Not even once. In fact, she only laughed when I got flustered and made another blunder. Even when I hit the wrong pedal with my foot and turned too soon and parked into space all wonky, she kept smiling at me. Even when I turned too quickly and got frightened, I destroyed her car. Her hand grabbed my shoulder and... That's it, you have it now. Good girl, Claire. I didn't hear anything she said after. I've never felt like that before. I never want to forget how that felt. Jamie's so cool. I pray really, really hard that Jamie will let me have another go at driving tonight. Claire? You okay there? I was just... I mumbled at the end. She'd make fun of me for sure if she knew I was doing something babyish. She looks a little sheepish. We can turn back. I mean, if you really don't want to be here. I know how your mom gets. I thought it would be fun. Like how they do it in the movies. God, that sounds stupid now. I get it, honestly. I only wanted to see you. You can see me on the way to my house. No, I want to stay. I'm having fun, Aunt. I honestly forgot all about earlier today and yesterday. Let's get going. Yay! You had me worried there for a bit. You get so quiet. Jamie makes a sudden turn. And we head down a gravel path. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. We come to a stop. I stretch off my legs as much as I can. It's a little cramped with my back in the way. I've been thinking about it. You have? A thumping starts from somewhere. It is in my own head. What's that face for? You haven't gone off it, have you? We have to lie again. No. It's a great plan. It's gonna work. My hands grab at my sleeves. They're hot, itchy. I have to resist the urge to scratch at my palm. I clear my throat. It has to. In. She'll be the first. Yeah. My voice sounds very far away to my ears. She's up She's up her own hole completely. Everyone treats her like she's some angel. It makes me want to scream. She wins one fucking shitty writing contest, all about being friends and acceptance, and we never heard the fucking end of it. It's all a lie. I hate girls like her, acting like she's about it all. Not like the rest of us losers, right, Claire? You're not a loser. I know. They don't give a shit about you and me. That's not true. They just don't know. Come off it, Claire. You know as well as I do we're fuck-ups to them. Problems they can be bothered to solve. We're worse than the pregnant girl. I mean, you're not giving a great example right now, Jamie, to be fair. Since they can get rid of us when it gets too obvious, we discuss them. Don't say that. Why not? I'm right. They couldn't care less. We are the unsightly. If they don't talk about us or say anything about it, poof, we don't exist. Magic. Anaine, she's the nastiest piece of work. Yeah. Stop, and she's so thick. Have you seen her blog? She thinks she's so cute. Everyone's seen that shit before, it's not new. God, why does she bother? She's the same as anybody else. They're all the same. Same hair, same clothes, same tastes. And her taste in music, it's fucking shit. Just do yourself a favor and blank yourself. She deserves to blank. Such a bitch. I hate seeing her face. A protest dies in my mouth. Why pretend? I agree. It makes me hot in the face. I know it's wrong, but Ain deserves to blank. Why should I be the only one hurt? You know, I understand it, but like, understand that thinking like this doesn't make you better than the ones that treat you badly too. What did I do to her? Why does nobody stand up for me when it counts? Oh, okay, that's fair enough. What did I do wrong? What makes them right? The way she got everyone to gag up on you, Claire. That is true. Okay, that's a fair point, Jamie. I will give you 1 point. You don't deserve it. I don't want to think about it. But the memories fast forward and projecting in front of my eyes. If I close them, I can't escape. I let it wash over me, pulling me under the weight of my emotions. That's right. I was a stupid fucking idiot. I thought I had a friend. I thought if someone knew me, they would understand me. I thought it might have meant something to her. There was no understanding, no nothing. That I am me, that I'm dirty, a pervert, a rapist. Okay, I should put it to a mental asylum. I should die, I should die before ever looking at another girl. Can't you imagine the look on her face? I can. Claire. Ooh, nice expression. I love that one. Should tell her how sick I'm feeling. The world's stuttering in and out of focus. Will you ever blank for me? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Jamie laughs. Your face. Don't look so petrified of me. I'm just being silly. This smells a little bit of like some sort of grooming. Will you though? Anything. Yeah. It's not even a question. Jamie gives me making wet creep. Let's stay like this forever. I could die tomorrow. It wouldn't matter. As long as she keeps smiling at me, it hurts me when she's sad. A weird deep ache that makes me want to run, jump, do anything. She's the kind of person who should always be happy. She shouldn't have to worry about anything. I can do the worrying for both of us. Yeah, besides, it's nice to dream, right? I fidget. My feet bump against my back. There's not enough room and the car seat doesn't move back. My back's open. What? Blank's looking at me. Eavesdropping as usual. The zipper of my bag must unfasten when I put it down, getting it. Oh shit. I need to get home soon. So that's why you were sweaty? No, maybe. It would be nice. Jamie takes another sip of her 7-Up. Okay, that was kind of unexpected. Come on, Fit, tell me, what's your big wish, Claire? I want whatever you want. the fucking smile face kills me. Well, there's one thing I'd love. Will you let me have another go at driving? Huh. Jamie spits out her 7-Up, shoulders shaking. Is that all? I suddenly get nervous. Jamie's not laughing at me. Is she? All you have to do is ask me, Claire. My wish is your command. The car jerks and stops. Sorry. Don't freak out. Inhale. We're fine, see? Still got my head on tight. Exhale, Claire. Here. Jamie puts her hands over mine on the clutch. I can breathe. I feel so lightheaded. I could float away if her hand wasn't on the top of mine. Ice grips me. What if she figures out that I'm not like her? That I won't see this the same way she does. And that'll ruin everything. She hate me. Claire. Yeah? I turn. Jamie's right against my face. From here, I can count all her eyelashes. She's so lucky. She has extra long ones. They are dark too. I tell her she doesn't have to wear mascara, but she laughs. Says it's part of her look. She complains about how they are too long and poke her in the eye. From this close, I can tell apart the fresh eyeliner over yesterday's slapping mascara. I can see all her freckles shining under her foundation, where her concealer has kicked up against the side of her nostrils. That's very close. The scar on her eyebrow she got when she was little. The scab she's given herself from biting her lip, all her pores. I had that on myself, but when Jamie said don't. It doesn't matter, because I don't think I've been this close to another person in a long time. My eyes were twitching in protest. I can close my eyes. If I close my eyes, I'll forget, and I can't. I won't let myself forget. Claire, you're a silly girl. You know that. My throat's gone all funny and closed up. Jamie's hand comes up to my shoulder, to my neck, to where the hair starts to grow up at my nape. Her fingers slide in. I don't have any nuts. Why? Why did I think that? But I like that about you. My brain freezes. I can think. What is she doing? Doesn't she know what she's doing? You're good with how eager you are, you know that. Oh, she knows. Oh, are you okay? Wait, what? Yeah, sorry, I just stopped my toe. Your back's so heavy. Jamie's holding onto my back. It pisses me off how many of these books they make us hulk around. Yeah. I have essay questions for religion, geology, history, and English to do for next week. That's too many. They pile it onto you how you're supposed to learn anything. Just listen to me, I'll make sure you pass. You should be like me and toss the box thing. I'm telling you, you only have to show up with a hardback and a pen. Start. Jamie rolls down the window, knocking her elbow against the car door. Out with you. She throws my bag out. Despite how heavy it is, it goes flying, and my back falls with a heavy thump. Jamie sits back up again. The temperature in the car plummets. It's a warm evening, but my fingers feel weird and numb. What are we even sitting around for? Come on, Claire. Try starting again without stalling. What's on the bag, huh? My fingers fumble with the clutch, forcing it to move. I stomp down on the accelerator. Whoa! Uh-oh. Claire? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Claire. How'd you manage that? Don't laugh. Claire. Seriously. Why'd you leave your bag there? Your mom's gonna freak out. This book's cost a fortune. She freezes. Suddenly she's already out of the car sprinting. I can get it back. She looks a little ridiculous in the dark. Kicking off her shoes and skidding down. I call after her. Jamie! It doesn't matter. It's all paper. It'll be spoiled. She puts her head in her hands. I ruin it. I'm sure what to say to cheer Jamie up. What am I supposed to feel anyway? My face does a couple of twists until I land on normal. I think. I unbuckle my seatbelt and join her. My feet keep sticking in the mud. Jamie didn't get very far, so I catch up to her in seconds. Hey. What's something comforting to say? What do people do? My hand reaches over the ones covering Jamie's face, but abort halfway. They hang uselessly by my sides. I cross them, dig them deep into my armpits for something to do. No, you didn't. It was an accident, Jamie. You're not angry? I feel like Jamie's just really not that... I don't think it's that bad of a person as I thought initially, but I also think that she's not thinking things through. Promise? Never. It's okay. It was just my copybooks and exam books. Jamie's still starting at where my back fell. Really, really? Really? Honest. I can get the questions online. There's no need to worry about it at all. So you have a really old phone, but there's online too? I got my old back at home, it's fine. And my mom, she won't notice. It was my fault for leaving it on the floor there after all. It was an accident? Jamie pulls up a scrunch-up face. I hate it. That's what I've been telling you. Then everything's fine. So we got rid of the evidence. Kind of. I managed to convince Jamie to drop me home soon after. I think she felt guilty enough to do what I wanted. You can come in, my mom's not home yet. There's dinner and I'll hear if you want to stay for a bit. She's not home tonight? Nope. Work. I'm a really good cook. And you have to have some tea at least. Yeah, not burning fish fingers. That's a 5-star Michelin. I never had a friend over. Mom's weird about it. But what she doesn't know won't hurt. You know, this is what happens too when you are too strict with your children. They go and grab like not very good friendships. But it's your fault, it's not their fault. If Mom asks about the 2 sets of cups and plates, well, I can lie and say I was starving after school. After insisting Jamie eat, we went up to my room. Jamie said she was gonna help with homework. I got excited, showing off that I ended up rambling a bit. You can beat on them and everything. There's forums and blogs of people talking about them. I got a ton of rare, hard to find ones. Some my granny got me, but you can find great toys in charity shops. Can you believe people throw them out? So I have them for youngs. The price they go for online can get a little mental. I'm sorry, I'll move some of them so we don't have to sit on the floor. You can hold them if you want, but you have to promise to be careful. I turn around to Jamie. She's giving me this look. She's not poor, is she? Shame rips over my face. My hands start to sweat as my knees go weak. Oh god. You don't still play with toys, do you? Wow. What? Jamie, you know, you're back to no, I don't like you anymore. No? White panic blinds me. I don't want to fight or argue. I can let her think I'm childish or weird, or she's going to tell everyone. She's going to. I won't let her. I can think about what she'll do. I have to lie. That's right. How I feel doesn't matter. All that matters is how Jamie thinks I feel. There's no need to freak out. There's no need to be weird. Of course not. This is a collection. It sounds weak to my ears. I'm not playing with them. Lots of people do it. Collect toys. They are culturally important. How? Aren't they just pain? No. It's, you know, like with Barbies. Barbies. You don't have them too, do you? What a way to shame people for enjoying things, Jesus Christ. I do, but they are safe in my wardrobe. I keep them in their boxes. I can feel my face glowing red. See, owning toys like this, it's owning your own piece of history. History? Yes. Because Barbie shows the woman's movement through the 60s and 80s. She goes from just a girl to anything. Be what you want. Whatever she wants to be. An astronaut, a teacher, a rock star. We had to do a project. Oh. That's unreal, Claire. I didn't know any of that. It's guess how toys can be snippets of times. I never thought about it that way before. I'm terrible for not having any. That's for me. See, I don't know if how Jamie acts, it's actually how Jamie's acting, or how Claire sees the things, because she's so nervous and scared about people judging her all the time. So I don't know if really Jamie's being judgmental about this, or it's just like Claire's perception of it, right? I turn around to face them. I'm sorry. Jamie's left. Jamie? I turned down the stairs after Jamie. What are you playing at? I have to piss. You can't. Very funny, girly. Move it before I get a UTI. I don't move. She can't go in there. Get off my way, Claire. Jamie gives me a shove. It isn't painful, but... Wait! It's fine, Claire. I've seen bathrooms in worse states. I don't think any bathroom is in worse state. Jesus, Claire. You haven't done anything stupid again, have you? My head's gone fuzzy. Anything stupid? What does she mean? Jamie's fingers circle mine. She slides up my sleeves and holds my wrist. I keep looking at Jamie. Your mom hasn't been... No. I know. You have to tell me. I know Wynn's been giving you a hard time, Claire. It's her, isn't it? Come on. Say it. You got to stand up for yourself. So what? Am I harming myself? Or did I kill one? Because I think it's the harming oneself, right? This only helps her if you're quiet. My mom can make the words. If I say it, then it's all true. I don't want it to be true. Swear to fucking God. But I hate it when Jamie's angry. She's so sweet. Ain's not a problem anymore. I did what we said. Claire, what do you mean by that? Jamie looks like she might be sick. Why? I thought... Again. I'm such an idiot. I want to cry. I think I'm crying. My face feels tight and weird. There wasn't supposed to be all this fuss. Jamie's looking at the blank. She knows. She knows. Stupid, 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 stupid. I have to tell her. So someone's dead in there. I got my period. The biggest period ever known to humanity. What? I got in the middle of the night and I didn't realize. So it all came running down and it made a mess. I didn't get to clean since... What am I saying? I can't stop. Jamie looks at me with disbelief, disgust, horror. No, 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 no. Jesus, Claire. You have to get that checked out. Yeah. I don't think... Jamie, are you this stupid to believe that? I know there's heavy periods. I know. But... not like this. She believed that? Then it's fine. If Jamie's fine, then it must be all fine, right? I don't know about that. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I had awful jitters, and I had to make sure I didn't forget. If I choose to remember the good parts, the parts where I'm awkward, weird, bad, they don't matter. I step into the teacher's car park. They tell us to constantly not walk in this way, but this is an emergency. As long as I don't get caught, it's fine. I freeze. There's a blank car parked right outside the school gate. Wait, does scrunch against my too small school shoes. I wonder, why are they somewhere like here? The blankets, it's cops, police. They can't know. They can't. The bell rings. Fuck. I start licking it. Mrs. Cunningham for roll. I can get in trouble with her again. Not today. She has to leave me alone. I wait through all cars, trying to keep myself hidden from view from the teacher's staff room window. Cutting past the outside science lab, sneaking through the downstairs entrance. I'll do getting without being seen by school secretaries. Even more trouble if I get caught by them. They'll bring home for sure this time. Especially after yesterday. Idiot. I should have stayed. I can stay at home. I turn up the stairs, taking 2-3 at a time to get off my class in time. Girls flood on into the corridor, and I get sort of in the crowd. The corridor is so narrow. I have no choice but to step in line and keep a low profile. The teachers are searching for someone through the mob. I trip over my own feet, cursing for making a scene. I think someone stood on the back of my heel. I spot some girls from my year and I keep behind them, head ducked. I rack my memory. Is there a holiday today? Is there a mass I didn't remember? Is some girl being given an award or something? It must be something like that. Everybody's whispering. I can pick up what anyone's talking about. She puts us against the wooden floor and girls hush as we make our way out to the school hall. What's happening? How do I get out? I feel awful again. My feet keep moving. And I jack back by the wrist. I almost hit the girls beside me, but I take no notice. There you are. You gave me so much grief. You are coming with me. And forced backwards. What's happening? Long pointy nails dig into my wrist. Not so hard. The fluorescent lights blink on. Jamie? What's going on? She flicks off the lights. Not here. Jamie drags me into the only stall with a lock. What is about to happen? Right on the bottom floor, away from where the classrooms are on the lift that use as storage from the PE gear. These ones aren't used as much as the others, but they are still absolutely mank. Girls break the locks constantly, and there's not enough bin so there's always pads around. Ew. And they don't get cleaned by the cleaners since they are too disgusting. And don't blame them. The school got a grant for water fountains last year. Girls put chewing gum all over them. Claire. Where are the blank here? What are they looking for? Yeah, this is something I can understand. She's so close. Jim is wearing the same perfume as yesterday. I think it might be the same clothes. It's making my stomach spin wildly. I want her to try and kiss... No. That's exactly what I was thinking, too. Stupid. I mean, can you blame Claire? Don't fall for that again. She's just a girly. Pay attention. Sorry? Her hand still lays around my wrist. She keeps wringing it, squeezing it, and moving my skin on my wrist around. It might leave a mark. I hope it does. They've been all around the school. Who? The blank Claire. This is one of your fairy stories. She cuts herself off. She's looking right past me. Look at me. Claire. Look at me. What did you do Tuesday night? It's the day she was missing but was not with you, right? Anything important happened? I just killed someone. In the forest, apparently. Yep. Jamie, don't look at me like that. I thought you'd be... She's bent over. Her head's resting on my shoulder so I can see her face. I can feel her hot breath on my collarbone. It's gonna make a wet patch. Hair is tickling my neck. Even though we're cramping here, this might be the best moment of my life. Her weight is warm on mine. Yem is breathing heavy, like she's been on a run. She's shaking. She keeps gripping my wrist tight. Over and over and over. Her nails slicing against the veins, like she's trying to bury herself under my skin. It might fall off. Why? She's not crying, is she? Suddenly my head gets fuzzy. No, that isn't what I wanted. It wasn't supposed to happen. We were gonna... Jamie leans to me again. You're there, Claire. You did that for me? Tell me the truth. I need to know. How did it feel? Tell the truth for the first time. Thank you for playing. Made by Becky. Made in 2 weeks for 2022's BN Cup. Okay. Music from PropSound, freemusicarchive.org. Sound effects from freesound.org. Sound backgrounds from pexels.com. That's it? You're gonna leave me hanging like this? Yeah, they are gonna totally leave me hanging like this. Okay, so that was Walk in the Sun. I'm gonna say kind of a rough start to the game. I was like having trouble getting into it at the beginning, but the more it went on, the better it got. Right before the ending, it wasn't like really amazing territory for a visual novel. I was really enjoying what was happening. That the mystery was like unraveling, but not too much, and it was great. Right, I really enjoyed this, except for the like slow beginning, right? But sometimes you have to start slow, right? I'm gonna say the way the characters talk, it's one thing, but the grammar is also a little bit wonky. So, like a little bit of wonky grammar mixed with the way the characters talk, it made it a little bit difficult to read sometimes. Not like it's a big deal, not that it really affects the quality of the game whatsoever, but I feel like that's something to keep in mind, right? Let's go to the It's the Right page of the game. It says, Claire's got one goal: to spend time with her best friend Jamie after school. Nothing's going to get in the way of that. Nothing. It doesn't really say anything else. So, I mean, like, to begin with, the art of the game, right? It's. I feel like it's the thing that I noticed when I was scrolling to itch.io, right? I was like, oh, the characters look really good, like really unique style, really cool, right? And I wanted to play the game because of the style, right, of the characters. But the entire visual style of the visual novel, it's really, really good. I think it fits with it. I really particularly enjoyed like the different faces of Claire makes, right? Like, oh, she's like this color and this expression when she's thinking to herself, but then she puts this face to other people, like really cheery and happy, but it's just obviously faking it. And then the really terrified face, that's really, really good. And I like the relationship with Jamie, which is I changed a bunch of opinion about Jamie during the game, but I don't think it's a good, but it's a complicated situation, right? I wouldn't say Jamie's bad or Claire is bad or anyone really, except for the bully girls, right? Like the mom maybe is bad for neglecting their children, seems to be like a religious theme. It's a religious school, I'm assuming, right, because of all the crosses in school and everything. So there's a bunch to that it's not set, it's not like explicitly said in the game, but you can like pick up from what's happening and everything. So it's a really solid visual novel. It's a short one, but really sweet. I really wish that the game went a little bit longer, but it's for a game jam, right? So probably they have limited time. But also the end, it ends kind of perfectly, right? Like it ends at the moment that it leaves a bunch of questions open. So it's really good. If you guys want to play the game, the link will be down in the description with all the games I played so far. Please give it a try. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, developer, for making the game. It's really, really interesting. And I will see you guys in the next indie game.